Hi, this is Jiajun Hu. This video is for the homework 8, problem 2. Well, in this problem, we get a Poisson process n with parameter lambda, and this the random process equation. And now we define a new stochastic process as xt, and we get this. It will be 1 if n is odd, and it will be -1 if n is even. And for the question A, we need to figure out the probability of xt is equal to 1. So in this part, we need to get the xt is equal to 1, which means the n is odd when n is odd in 0 to t terminal. So we can get this function, and in this equation, the t1 is 0, t2 is t, and k is an odd number. And then it will be the sum of this part, and because this part is equal to the we can just write down the separate part, and it can be added to the another part, and it can get the final answer will be this 1 minus e to the -2 lambda t and over 2. Well, this equation can be found at the wolframalpha.com. So I just use this in here to get the answer. So the answer will be this. And for the problem B is to find the expected value for xt. So similar to this part, similar to the part A, so we figure out the probability of the xt is equal to -t, which means the k is an even number. So also to use the wolframalpha.com, we can get the answer for the probability xt is equal to -1 is 1 plus e to the -2 lambda t over 2. So we already got the probability for 1 and the probability for -1. So we get the expected value is equal to 1 times probability 1 plus -1 times probability -1. So just like this, and the answer will be this part minus this part, and because the 1 can be cancelled by each other, and the e to the -2 lambda t can be times each other. So the 2 is be cancelled. The final answer will be the negative e to the -2 lambda t. So that's the answer. And for problem C is to find the RT1, T2. So the RT1, T2 is equal to the expected value for XT1, XT2. And because the T1 and T2 can be in two situations. The one is the T1 is bigger than T2, and the other one is the T2 is bigger than T1. So we need to find out the absolute value for this part, and the part will be this, because we already got the answer in the question B. So just get the absolute value. So will be this part. The answer will be e to the -2 lambda times the absolute value for the T1 minus T2. Okay, so for the question D, it said is xt a wide sense stationary process, and explain the answer. So, well, we know the WSS process will have a feature that the expect value for this process is constant, and we can know the problem B said the expect value for xt is equal to negative e to the 2 lambda t, which is related to the t, so it's not a constant value. So the xt is not a WSS. So that's it.